Ubisoft Forward Conference is over. This is PowerTrick, and this will be my top 5 and my not so top 5 moments that happened in Ubisoft Conference. Number 5 was a trailer of Skull and Bones. The release of Skull and Bones of Ubisoft open world pirate game is close at hand, and you can choose from a wealth of options to customize your ship's ammo, armor, look, and however you want. This is going to look forward to. We will see how this looks when this game will be released in the month of November. So people, if you want to look forward to this game, stay tuned, because I might go try it out just to see how it is. And at number, Riders Republic Freestyling has entered its 4th season, and no lie, it got me intrigued. Cause I haven't really much paid close attention to it, but I have some co-workers who told me about this game, and I see some fans and some comments on it saying that it finally have some BMX style into it. And I seen some people, they say all they need to do is add some dirt bikes and some more motorcycle playground, and this will probably be one of the best games currently right now. So season 3 has passed, and now season 4 will be dropped in the near future. So everybody who's a fan of this game, stay tuned for that. And at number 3, the Division 2 Resurgence official trailer has been dropped. Tom Clancy has dropped another hint and is still going strong, committing to its 5th year of development. And season 10 and 11 is coming out this year. I don't know, they haven't said what year, haven't said what month or what day, but we will also look forward to that one. And at number 2, this one got me very curious. Netflix and Ubisoft are apparently partnering together, and they say that the second installment of the Mighty Quest series will be out, and the sequel to Valiant Hearts in 2023, and an Assassin's Creed mobile game along with the live action series. This one's got me curious. I'm gonna see how, hopefully they do Assassin's Creed live action series right. Unlike the movie had a good cast, but the story was not all that great. Hopefully they do well at this series. And speaking of Assassin's Creed, and at number 1, the Assassin's Creed Showcase, which takes over 30 minutes. We have so many plethora of stuff that they just show us, and after all, this is its 15th anniversary, and they celebrate it at a very good way. So I'm gonna be looking forward to it, and this is basically my top 5 for best Ubisoft moments, especially Assassin's Creed, because this is I'm gonna look forward to big time. Especially one of them, that's Assassin's Creed Mirage, Codename Hex, and Codename Jade. I am looking forward to all of those. That is my number 1, and this is my top 5 best moments of the Ubisoft Forward Conference. My not so top 5. Let's hit it up as number 5. Number 5, there's no Prince of Persia. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, there is no Prince of Persia. I know a lot of you fans out there that who watch this conference were hoping that another Prince of Persia game, which we haven't gotten in so long, will be dropped, and unfortunately it has not. So there's that. And there's a lot of fans out there who is extremely upset, including myself, that there's no Prince of Persia or anything like that. So that's a sad side. Number 4, there's no ports for Watch Dogs Legion. For Watch Dogs for Nintendo Switch, I mean. For Watch Dogs 1 and 2 and Legion, it has not been ported to Nintendo Switch, and there are a lot of Nintendo fans who've been hoping that Watch Dogs will be released for the Nintendo Switch. And I'm like, even though it's been years, they should have had an opportunity to make an announcement that's saying Watch Dogs should have been released for the Nintendo Switch, and many as like a little collection piece. Watch Dogs 1, Watch Dogs 2, and Watch Dogs Legion, all plethora into one, and you could have just made money like that. And for specifically for Nintendo Switch, because PlayStation, PC, and Xbox owners already have this would have been a great opportunity for them to showcase this. That's also my not so top 5. And number 3, this one I'm gonna put Splinter Cell on. I'm gonna put Splinter Cell on because like everybody was talking about there is no Splinter Cell. That makes no sense. Because this is one of the biggest talked about in history. There's so many fans all around the world saying that there's no Sam. Everybody said wondering where happened to Sam Fisher. What happened to Sam Fisher? And at number 2, there is another game. I had mentioned there's no Prince of Persia. I had said there's no Splinter Cell. Alas, there is no Beyond Good and Evil 2.
What? No?
Ubisoft has been teasing us so much about this game, and many fans are also look forward to this game as well. And there is no announcement, no nothing. They've been teasing us so many times. It's time for the teasing to stop. We had to see if they could back it up, and we haven't seen anything for Beyond Good and Evil 2, which is another disappointment in my opinion, but that's just the way it goes. And at number 1, and everybody will agree with this, Ubisoft having an okay conference, my opinion, but there's just one big major factor. Not a single one of them, besides the Mario and Rayman, because we already seen that, there is no gameplay on any of these. They showed the gameplay trailers of Skull and Bones, but that's a gameplay trailer. We need to see people actually. Last time I remember, when it's a gameplay trailer, we see people play the game as you go on. PlayStation has done it, Nintendo has done it, Microsoft has done it, Steam has done it, the Indie Show has done it. I'm like, come on, Ubisoft. I'm like, when it says a gameplay trailer, you have to show people playing the game, and we could get intrigued by it. So it's like, what? So like, why you say it's a gameplay trailer? It's not. It doesn't really make sense. But yep, ladies and gentlemen, this is my top 5 and not so top 5 Ubisoft press conference moments. I hope everybody stays safe. This is PowerTrick signing off.